All right, good day. I'm Tom Fisher. I'm the town manager for the town of Frisco. Here to recap the town of Frisco Council's meeting on 13 May. Had a variety of different topics. In work session, the council heard from the Director of Colorado Communities for Climate Action. They're a statewide group that has local government and other interested members that help really with working with the legislature on climate policy so that they're looking at bills and looking at policies that will help move Colorado, move local governments in the direction of meeting their climate goals. And a lot of us have those goals. Frisco is not unique in that. So that group helps us out quite a bit, and we participate regularly with them. Their second item on the work session was a presentation by Corey Burr from the Summit Combined Housing Authority. Our council has been talking a lot about deed restrictions for sale properties, workforce properties in Frisco. And we wanted to make sure that our council, before they got back into that topic in subsequent meetings, that they had a broader view of what a countywide organization is seeing around the evolution of deed restrictions within our county. Talked a lot about different specific projects, some that have come online in the last year, some that have been around for 20 years. All of that experience, we wanted to make sure that they had some written materials and knew the resources to go to if they needed to seek out some of that information in their discussion. And then the last discussion that they had was with a group called Magellan Strategies, which is a public opinion firm here in Colorado that is helping Frisco to decide. We have a lot of capital projects that are unfunded. There's just not enough revenue in our current revenue streams to do all the things that our plans and our programs desire to do here in the town of Frisco to enhance our services or stabilize our infrastructure or improve our infrastructure. So we're gonna put a survey out to our community before any decisions are made about what projects to do in the future, what to prioritize, and then how to pay for that, to gauge what is most important to our community and how they prefer us pay for that. So you'll be seeing that soon as that survey is refined. And then the council will use that information to decide on capital priorities, and then whether any future revenue taxing questions need to be brought to the voters. In their regular meeting, another variety of topics. We cleaned up some language around a few of our documents related to the 602 Galena Workforce Housing Project. We also adopted the town's new comprehensive plan. So that will be in effect for the next 5 years. And a host of other things that were mostly administrative. But one of the more exciting things that's come out of this last meeting was signing a contract with a firm to install a broadband network in the town of Frisco. This has been a long time coming. It's not a cheap project to do. And it's obviously going to disturb some of our right-of-ways when we do put some of this stuff in the ground. But you're going to be getting more information over the next few months as we get into that project. But it will greatly improve the infrastructure around communication for the town of Frisco, government first, and then it will be somehow offered out to the public and out to businesses in the future. So a really exciting capital project coming forward. As always, if you're wanting to participate with the town council, they take public comment at 7 p.m. on the second and fourth Tuesdays of the month during their regular meeting. You can write to them at council@townoffrisco.com,